Welcome to the word of the day. And today's word of the day is Bethlehem. Bethlehem, or Bethlehem, or house of bread, if you will. In Hebrew, it's from the words beit or bait, bait meaning home or house, lechem meaning bread, house of bread, home of bread. And today, the population of Bethlehem is primarily Muslim. There are about 86 or 80% Muslim Arabs, Arab Palestinians, and there are about 13% Christian Arab Palestinians. There are no Jews as far as I am aware. I've never traveled there. I don't know. One thing I know for sure is it's not very safe for Jewish people. Of course, without getting into the whole Israeli military occupation of the West Bank territories, I was just reading an article about a particular hotel, an Arab hotel that I would safely assume has primarily Muslim individuals working there, and basically they are very vocal and totally open about the fact that they oppose any Christians or Jews from coming to stay. So we could talk about the discrimination on the side of Israel as well, within Israel proper, which does have some discriminatory type of policies, no denying that. However, to make it into this whole apartheid sort of thing is just not worth going towards in this very conversation. So back to Bethlehem. It was at one time home to much fewer Muslims and many more Christians. In fact, the population was almost evenly split. There were about 46% Christians and then another, let's say 52% Muslims. The rest, the other 2 to maybe 3% would have been Jews at this time, going back to the 1930s, 40s, primarily closer to the late 40s and the establishment of the modern state of Israel. And one thing to note is about the year 1967, of course, the Six-Day War, when Israelis gained a lot of territory, most of which they did give back later on, except primarily the Golan Heights, which had belonged to Syria, and they have yet to give that back. It's a very militarily strategic vantage point, so it's likely they will hold on to that territory for a long time. And so between 1967 and 1994, so for just about 30 years, for about 27, 28 years, there was an occupation, and Israel controlled the entirety of Bethlehem until the mid-90s. In 1995, handed over this territory to the newly founded Palestinian Authority. And today it still remains one of the holiest cities, at least in Christianity. Obviously, there is a history of a man named Jesus Christ who is purported to have been born there. We don't know the exact date, of course. We guess it's something like 2,000 years ago. And so this was the home of Jesus Christ, and it's still home to some of the most cherished churches for Christian believers and so forth. So I do hope one day I am able to visit this historic city. I do hope that one day we'll all be able to peacefully visit each other's holy sites without being worried that somebody's going to have a knife and just go and attack for no reason other than there's some mental illness going on. And that is my prayer. That's my prayer for a better tomorrow, for a new today. Thank you.